professor of geosciences at the University of Wisconsin at Parkside. I participated in ASCENT in 2009. Yes, actually there are quite a few. I originally got in touch with Gannett when she was doing mercury measurements up at the Storing Peak Laboratory, and I said, do you have anybody doing anything in the liquid phase? And she said no, and I said, well, I've got an analyzer that I could use. So she sent me some snow samples and I've analyzed them. It's very close to my detection limit, so I can say, well, I think the number's about 4, but that's plus or minus 3, so but at least it gave her a little bit of feedback to understand what the precipitation was like and the mercury at that site. Another thing was that Gretchen Mullendor, I was participating with her and Lisa Darby and Lee Trehorn, and we were doing our monthly phone calls, and Gretchen is at the University of North Dakota, and she was like, oh, I've got this undergraduate research experience I have to do, and nobody signed up for it, and they've got to like apply today. And I was like, I've got undergraduates, send me the information. So 2 of my undergraduates actually went there and for the summer, and they loved it. They were like, oh my gosh, Dr. Cleary, there's so much cool equipment at like a real place. And I was like, yeah, isn't it nice to see like expensive equipment? It turns out one of those students I think is applying to graduate school to go there. She really felt mentored by Gretchen and is still looking towards, so that was a good like funneling of my students to her student to potential student base. So that was really cool. Linnea Avalon lent me a small personal ozone analyzer, which is just like this little thing like this, because I'm trying to characterize what the air quality is over Lake Michigan. And so I went sailing with it, which is awesome because you can go sailing and then you don't have nitrogen oxide emissions, and so you have pretty much like a pure sample of your ozone. You're not increasing emissions of other things when you go out sailing. Yeah, I think it was a really great experience for me just to be connected with people who do similar things, and to have that, hey, can I borrow this analyzer? Great. Got some snow samples for me? Great. I'm definitely all about the networking because I'm the only person at my institution who does atmospheric chemistry. So I need to feel connected to the outside community. And I think that ASCENT really provided me with that intellectual network of people that do